Okay, in a previous video I had solved this assignment for lesson 3 using the switch, but you won't need to, if you're looking at this video, this one is going to do the same program, but this time I'm going to use the if statement or the if-else, nesting ifs inside one of each other. In other words, the name nesting is what we call it, means to put one procedural item inside of another. Okay, so I could put a sequential one inside of a selection. I can put a repetition inside another repetition, or a repetition inside of a selection, etc., etc. That's called nesting. Okay, so again, what we're going to do here is try and randomly pick one of 12 months. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import Java utility random. Now again, you can do this by using the math random, and that's in the book, described in the book. But I prefer this. So once I have a blueprint or a library of that, I can come down here and actually instantiate it or create it. So I'm going to say I want a random, and I'm going to just call it RND for random, is equal to a new random. Okay, now I have its methods available since I did that, and so this one here is going to be an int pick month, and I want it to do an RND, and I want the next integer that it creates, and I want 12 of them. Okay, so I'm going to type the number 12 in there. That generates 0 through 11. Well, I don't want that. I don't want to try and figure out that January is month 0 or November is month 10. So I'm just going to add a +1 here. Now it follows the logical combination of 1 being January, 2 being February. That's how I'm going to work it. Okay, so that generates my 12 numbers, 1 through 12. I'll just put that down here for you. Generates ints 1 to 12. Okay, so now I'm going to put in if pick month is equal to 1. Okay. Notice that equal sign there is double equal. If you put a single equal, it's not going to work. Okay, then if it's 1, I want it to have, I'm going to save it to a variable called month. So that'll be a string month is equal to, I'll make it empty up here, and come back down here. So now month, again, case sensitive, so month would equal January. Okay, so there's my first one. Don't need anything else, blah, blah, blah. So then I drop down here outside that if, and else if pick month is equal to 2. What do I want to do? That's right, it's going to be February. So month, the variable month, would be assigned a value called February. And again, January and February in this case are alphanumeric literals. They're the literals. These are the variable. And again, if you remember, variables are named places in memory to store data that may change during program execution. Do you see another variable in this program? What would the other variable be? Well, the other variable we have is pick month, right? Yeah, and it's what kind, when I assign something to it, like a number, okay, these numbers right here are numeric literals. They're numeric literals. So January, February, this one will be March. And we would just continue on until we get to the end, okay, where finally down, so continue for each month except December. because December I'm going to make by doing this. I'm going to say, okay, I'm out here. I'm going to just say else. Because I've already eliminated 1 through 11, the only thing left is 12. So I don't have to have a comparison or a statement here using a relational operator because it's the only one that's left. I can just say month will be equal to December. When I'm done with my nested ifs, I come back outside of them, so right here, and I can print something like system out, print line, month chosen is, and then out here we can concatenate the word month, and we can run it. Now again, we won't get, see, you can see here the month chosen is December, so it had to be between 4 and 12. December, there's to January, so 1 was generated that time. Let's see if we can get another one. Oops, sorry about that. December again. It's hard not getting December. Jeez. That's funny. There's a January, there's a March, okay? So you can see, once you fill in the rest of the calendar here, your program should work well. And I've already told you how to submit it for credit. So have a great day. And thanks for watching.